It's a beautiful day out in the yard. We're gonna get out and play in the garden. There's plenty to do, but we're not gonna work too hard, and we're gonna have some fun with all our friends. Come on, let's grow, do it. Everybody get up, get going, get outside and get into it. Yeah, we're gonna work it out as we go, 'cause we've got so much food to grow, so we can share it round with all our friends. So we can share it round with all our, share it round with all our, share it round with all our friends.
Here in the undergrowth of the food forest, it's important that we keep an eye on what's coming through. Here's some turmeric. It's important to keep coming through and taking out the vines that will eventually swamp the entire garden and kill many species. But knowing what to protect, such as little baby plants coming through that we've planted in here. This large tree is providing a lot of shade, and I'd like to let some more sun in, so I'm going to work on taking some branches down today. So what I'm doing here is cutting out a lot of the excess growth. So I planted way more yucca than I'll be harvesting, although I've got a nice little amount there and I'm super stoked with it, enough just to feed the community that we have here at the house. So there's a lot of this extra foliage. It's amazing. It's a fast grower and it will grow right back, and I'm just coming through and cutting it, letting in light for the new growth underneath all the plants that I've planted, as well as stimulating growth. The hormones in the other plants will be signaled to grow, and the other thing is creating that thick layer of organic material on the forest floor, the leaves, the stems. There's so many bugs, there's so much life in the soil. I'm super happy with it. Everything is looking healthy and happy. It's just a matter of maintaining the vines, the climbers that seem to swamp things out, and yeah, continuing with the chopping and dropping, coming through periodically to clean up and harvest, of course, the yucca at the moment. I haven't looked at the kikisuke yet, but I'm hoping that will be ready soon too. There's also fruit trees interplanted all throughout here, little baby fruit trees, so finding them and opening up space for them to let the light in, but so far everything's looking pretty happy. I've just taken down a big branch of this tree here, and I would like to take down the other one. It's going to turn into a huge tree that will just be too shady for this area, but there's a bird nest in there, so I'm going to leave it for now. There's another big tree over there that I'm going to start working on soon too, to just open up the light. Still wet season here, so getting a lot of rain, don't have to worry about water, and so sun, warm water. There's so many baby papayas coming through that I'm super happy and excited about. Turmeric is just sprouting through amazingly. The cucumbers and things that I planted down the bases, not quite getting enough light, so I'm opening up a few spaces, but I'm not so concerned about the bottom stuff at the moment. I'm kind of just happy with yeah, working with the mid section of the stratification. The eucalyptus trees are rocketing up. They look beautiful, healthy, and yeah, so I'm gonna continue.
When I was a little kid, I liked to catch the rain. While my friends around the town let it flow right down the drain. But our tiny house in the trees had one thing that we drank. Every drop that we had saved in our rainwater tank. 'Cause there's no such thing as waste, only stuff in the wrong place. No, there's no such thing as waste when we treasure every trace. Moved to the city, rented a house on my way to buy a bed. Saw one lying on the side of the road, so I took that one instead. also found a fridge, a couch, and a big old sewing machine. In the biggest pile of thrown out stuff that I had ever seen. But there's no such thing as waste. Oh no, only stuff in the wrong place. Yeah, I said there's no such thing as waste. Better save it just in case. Well, we gotta refuse, reduce, reuse, repair, and renew. I said refuse, reduce, reuse, repair, and renew. You can get cool things out of the bin. You can compost every crumb. Save all the seeds, eat garden weeds, and give the rest back to your mum. It's time we thought about all our junk to keep our planet clean. That W word is so absurd in a world of blue and green. Cause there's no such thing as waste. Oh no, only stuff in the wrong place. Yeah, I said there's no such thing as waste. That idea should be replaced. Well, cause there's no such thing as waste. Oh no, only stuff in the wrong place. I said there's no such thing as waste. Only opportunity to be embraced.
All this from the palm trees is serving as really beautiful mulch for the garden. Now I've got all this tree material, and the good news was that the ants weren't biting, so I was able to climb up the tree and take out a nice chunk to let in a lot of light. Working on breaking it all down now, feeding it back into the soil.
Take a peek beneath your feet. You're made from, look at what you're made from's made from. Cause the stuff that we're all made from is the same. Yeah, we goes from dust to dust. You gotta just trust that upper crust and maintain that good terrain from whence you came. We've been looking up, we've been messing around, we've been freaking out, but it's time to get down, down, down. Cause we're made up of common ground. Can't live without it, and it's time to get down, 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 down. When you flirt with the dirt, you'll observe it's certainly not inert. From a worm to a chicken bucket, you're never alone on the loam, and it's time to get to work. We've been looking up, we've been messing around, we've been freaking out, but it's time to get down, down, down. Cause we're made up of common ground, can't live without it, and it's time to get down, 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 down.
Just chosen this spot to plant some galangal. Just a random spot in the corner of the garden. Bury that there, see if it comes up.
We've been messing around, we've been freaking out, but it's time to get down, 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 'cause we're made up of common ground, can't live without it, and this.
And finally today I have sunflower and corn seeds that I've had for a long time, and bugs have eaten most of them. I'm just going to throw them into the garden, maybe something will come up. It's not quite the right time of year, but the bugs are going to get them, so que sera, sera.
Down, 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 down.
Please let me know what you think. I'm open to conversation, comments, questions. I'm just learning myself, so I would love to be in contact and communication with you all through this portal. Thank you for watching. I hope this has inspired you and maybe given you some insight as to what it's like to grow a syntropic garden here in Nicaragua. And have a beautiful day and good luck in the garden.
It repeats, it repeats, it repeats, it repeats.